Welcome to Trouble Call Thursday. I got a question from Jim, and he said, how do I ride combines when I know the crop is not good, when it's so variable, and I don't know what I'm getting myself into? Well, Jim, that's the exact reason why you need to be there. You've got to be there every year, but especially when you know there's a lot of variability out there. You need to solve his problems, his questions, and answer his questions. And what are those questions going to be? Why isn't this variety as good as this one? Or these different kinds of questions you're going to get about what he's going to do next year to make sure his crop is better. You got to make sure you're in that field first before you get in that combine cab. So you know exactly what's going on in that field, what the problems are, what the potential is, and how you can solve those problems. Because he's going to want to know, and he's going to want some information from you. Not just get on the combine and say, hey, how's it going? How's it running? What's the field? No. You're going to have some real information to give him. Now, in the case of corn, the first thing you can do is analyze ear size. Analyze the ear size right away to see what the variability is in ear size, because that will tell you about bushel per thousand plants. It'll also tell you what to talk about when you get in the cab. You can ask him, what percent of those ears do you think are full ears? He says, well, probably 50% of them. And what would happen if they were all full? We can solve that next year by doing a better job as a planter. So your job is to not just solve problems agronomically this time of year, but solve them in the tractor and the combine cab or tractor cab during harvest. So get in that field, find out what's going on, and use ear size as your key indicator of variability in that field and what you need to do to fix it. Now don't forget, in years like this, things may not be so good out there with your variety or in your field, but you got to be there. If you got a beating, you got to go out there and take it. Now, it's not because you did anything bad, because the environment beat you up and beat up your variety, but you got to go out there anyway. Don't let the farmer be there by himself. You got to go out there and take the brunt of it with the farmer so he knows that you care. The worst thing you can do is be absent when you should be present, because being absent signals you don't care. Being present says you had the balls to show up, you care, and you're there to take care of it and help solve his problem no matter what. So make sure that you don't skip that combine ride this year. Make sure on every combine that you can possibly get on that of a farmer who planted your product. Happy selling. I'm Rod Ostis.